Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is transport and communication. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we need to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer and make sure that we sanitize our entire hand. Give each hand the same equal love and then make sure that your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be talking about capacity. For our exercise now, boys and girls, let's all turn to page 25. On page 25, we are going to be starting with capacity. Now, capacity is very important because it is the way that we measure liquids. In this case, our capacity is in liquids, and we are going to actually answer a few questions about cool drink on last December holiday, not Sunday. Oh, Teacher Mutsa. So, the Nell family enjoyed a lot of cool drinks last December holiday. You can see that they have all these numbers that we are going to put on the graph. So I'd like you to please take one color, only one color, and we are going to fill in this graph together so that you'll be able to answer the questions. So let's fill in the graph. So on the first week, they had 2 liters of cool drink. Now, if you see on our graph, one side we have the weeks. They are 6 weeks we are going to fill in. And then on the other side, we have the liters. So we know that this is the first week and we are told that they had 2 liters of cool drink. So we are going to count blocks. Let's count them together. 1, 2. So in the first one, underneath where it says weeks, we are going to color 2 weeks. So I want you to take your color and you're going to color 2 weeks. Then the second week, the 2 liters. Then the second week, they had 5 liters. So we are going to start in the second week and then we're going to count 5 going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know that they had 5 liters in the second week. We are going to now color all the blocks we can see for that week. Make sure that you color beautifully. You can either color going up and down or side to side. Just make sure that it is neat and you are getting right to the top of the last block for that week. The next week, week 3, we are told that they had 8 liters of cool drink. Ooh, that must have been a very hot day. So we are going to count from the bottom all the way up to 8 liters for the 3rd week. So let us go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means all the blocks are being colored. Please make sure that you color neatly. Try not to rush. And make sure that it is the correct week as well. In this case, the one that we are currently doing is for week 3. So make sure that you use your colors beautifully. You can also use different colors if you'd like. Just make sure you don't confuse yourself when you're using the colors. There we go. The 4th week now, they said that they did not drink any cool drink. So instead of writing or coloring anything, we are going to leave the 4th week alone and leave it blank. Now we move on to the 5th week, and the 5th week had 3 liters of cool drink that were drunk. So we are going to color 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. There are our 3 blocks for the 5th week. Make sure you color beautifully. Remember, up and down or side to side. Very good. Then the last week, week 6, we are told that they drank 2 liters. So we count 2. 1, 2. And then we color them as well. So we are now done with our graph. And you can clearly see with the way we colored how much cool drink they drank. Now it is going to be your job to answer the questions according to how you colored your graph. Then the last question, question number 5, is a little bit tricky because it's got 3 answers. We are going to do the first one together. Now it says complete. It is saying 1 liter is equal to dash ml. Now ml stands for milliliters. And I can definitely tell you right now, boys and girls, that 1 liter is much bigger than 1 milliliter. So for you to get 1 liter, you need to have the same amount of milliliters. And if you look on the board, we have given you the answer. We have said that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. Because remember, a liter, 1 liter, is much bigger than 1 milliliter. Instead, if we want everything to be equal or the same, then 1 liter is equal or the same as saying 1,000 milliliters. And that's the only clue we are going to give you today. So, when you're done coloring for your graph, I want you to answer the questions, take your time, and count physically how many boxes you have colored. Don't color too dark because remember you still need to count the boxes, and don't color too light just in case you forget which box is colored and which one is not. So now that we are done with this part of the capacity phase, let's move on now to page 26 to continue with capacity. On page 26, we are going to now talk about the measurement as we are comparing it from one container to another. We're going to be using the liters again, and this time we're going to use keywords that means more or less, which means that first we need to find out what a liter is or how much a liter is. Now they have given you an example to say 1 liter is about as much as 1/4 or 4 cups. So 1 quart, which is the same as a carton of milk. And then 4 mugs, the ones that we use for coffee, are the same as 1 liter. I have 1 liter here with me today, and I would like to show you what 1 liter looks like. So let's take a look at 1 liter. So this is 1 liter. Now I know what you're thinking. You are thinking, wow, 1 liter is not that much. But if you compare 1 liter to other containers, you will see that 1 liter can either be more or less. So we are going to compare some things that we have in our booklets. The first thing that we can see is that we have a jug, similar to the one I'm holding, but it is not full. The jug is only a little way across. So, is this 1 liter more or less than the 1 liter you have in your jug in your booklet? If it is more, can you circle the word more? But if it is less, then you circle the word less. Now, we're going to try with the spoon. I have a spoon here. So, this is 1 liter and this is a spoon. Is the jug more or less than the spoon? So, if the water that we pour in, will all this water be able to fill the spoon? Will we have an empty jug? No, we won't. So, we can definitely say that it is less. So please circle the word less. And then I have a glass. I'm still holding my 1 liter. If I pour everything in here, will the glass be more or less than 1 liter? Let's find out. So I'm pouring my water right to the top of the glass, but I still have water in the jug, so it is less than 1 liter. So you are going to circle the word less. Very good. Then the next thing that I have is a bottle. Now, is the bottle more or less than 1 liter? Let's find out. We're going to pour water in the bottle. There we go. And we're going to see if the bottle is going to hold 1 liter of water. So far, there we go. It's now full. But I still have water in my 1 liter jug. So that means that the bottle is less than 1 liter. Now for the rest of the items, I'd like you to really check. Remember what 1 liter looks like, and then you are going to circle either more or less. Take your time. If you need to find things around the house or the classroom to compare 1 liter with, go right ahead. Just make sure it is not dangerous and that you have an adult helping you as well. Take your time with both exercises, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, boys and girls, and I hope you had so much fun. Remember, if there's something you did not understand or you're not sure, it's okay to ask for help, so long that you do the exercise by yourself. Now that we're done, we need to sanitize. Remember, we sanitize to stay safe, but also to keep the people around us that we love safe as well. So make sure that you sanitize as regular as possible. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder though, I want to go outside and play, but I can't do that alone. Is Zoshi around? Zoshi! Hello! Oh, there you are, Zoshi. Do you want to go outside and play? Great. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.